Alright, bitches, back for more Dragon Ball Z Dokkan battle. Alright, so there's a lot of events to knock out right now. I made good progress on all the bosses. We still gotta do Kid Buu, but outside of that, not only am I done recording a lot of these bosses, but I've also got enough medals for all of them, except for Gotenks. I still gotta do a couple Gotenks fights. Outside of that, we got to do Chilled. We've got the new Fat and Skinny Gotenks Super Strike event. That's pretty dope. And today is Friday. Yes, Friday. So we got King Cold and Mecha Frieza events here, and we still got to do Metal Cooler. We got some other stuff down here. Interesting that the Awakening medals, it was 5 different stages before. Now they all smacked it into this one right here. All right, though. Let's knock out the King Cold stage today. Why not? Alright, so this is going to be a good one to record, considering that I know both King Cold and Mecha Frieza will be incredibly valuable for us. Yeah, let's rock this team, sure. Will be incredibly valuable for us when we're doing the LR Goku event and when it's time to actually, you know, try and get LR Goku. So I am definitely looking forward to that. It is a long process to grind out the, okay, so this stage right here on Z-Hard, you've got a pretty good chance of the stage dropping that King Cold. And then obviously, you know, if you can get 10 of them, you can, oh boy, we'll just hit this 5. If you get 10 of them, you can combine them, you know, and get that Super Attack 10 or whatever. Oh, that's weird. The thing didn't pop up. Interesting. You get Super Attack 10, which obviously is, you know, for these characters, it doesn't make that much of a difference because their damage modifiers. Hold on, let me show this off. Oh, I can't check it on this. Damn it. Their damage modifiers aren't like the ridiculously high one, so it doesn't make as much difference as, say, like Vegito. As soon as we get in this battle, I actually want to point out these modifiers so you guys can see exactly what I'm talking about. But the Super Strike characters, once they Dokkan Awaken into the special form that requires medals from the World Tournament, and then the specialized character medals, they're able to get Super Attack 15, actually. And a lot of them have special, like, abilities, pretty much, that they unlock at 15. Like the Mecha Frieza, for example. At Super Attack 15, his Super Attack activates at 9 key rather than 12 for most characters. Okay, so let me take a look at this. Who probably has the lowest modifier here? Probably this Buu right here. Yeah, so see that Buu has huge damage. Okay, so that's, like, as we raise the Super Attack levels, you know, the damage will go up a little bit, but not that much. But then if we bust out someone like Vegito, who has immense damage, then as we raise his Super Attack, that shit is going to get crazier and crazier. Wait, let's look at our Vegito, who has a 6 Super Attack. Yeah. And then I know, like, I'm not really too sure on what the tier is for a lot of the what the modifier. Immense isn't the highest. I believe there's Immense. Then LR Goku, he does a Super Kamehameha at 12 key that does Colossal. And then I believe at 18 key, LR Goku does the Super Spirit Bomb, which does Mega Colossal damage. It is cool because the Mega Spirit Bomb that he uses... let's focus on King Cold. The Mega Spirit Bomb that he uses is the same one from, like when he beats Kid Buu, like how he starts out in base form, charges Spirit Bomb, tosses it, and then transforms. Really, really cool. I like that. It does make sense that that's essentially the strongest attack in the game right now is, you know, the Super Spirit Bomb. I could buy that. I mean, really, probably the only attack we've seen stronger. I would have to believe that the Universal Spirit Bomb at the end of Dragon Ball GT that Goku uses to defeat Omega Shenron is probably stronger than, say, anything we've seen Beerus do, or maybe Vegito Blue's final Kamehameha. Obviously, that's going to be an incredible attack. I'm talking just in terms of show in the power, not like in the game, too. Obviously, you know, the final Kamehameha was strong, but I mean, the Spirit Bomb scaling is very strange because, you know, we see the Spirit Bomb that Goku makes, you know, against Frieza on Namek, and there's not a lot of life on Namek, but we do see that he draws energy from the planets around, at least a little bit, and it's not able to defeat Frieza. Then, you know, he draws basically all the energy Earth has to handle, like, has to offer, and he kills Kid Buu. I mean, then we see Trunks defeat, you know, Zamasu's physical body, merge Zamasu's physical body with a kind of a Spirit Bomb from Earth. But the weird thing about that is the amount of people who are alive on the planet at that time is really... Oh! Look at that Super Attack 10 Vegito. I got excited. I thought it was a UR one. Okay, there's a 2... Hold on. It's way easier if we just do this. Bam. Okay. Yeah, I don't believe the King Cold or the Mecha Frieza. These are pretty easy, whatchamacallit, strike events. These aren't the... This isn't going to be the really, really hard Paikuhan event. And the Jackie Chun and the Mighty Mask ones are going to be insanely hard. That Gotenks one might be pretty tough as well. But yeah, that Spirit Bomb that Trunks uses, the pseudo Spirit Bomb, I don't know what you want to call it. Ooh, this Metal Rildo right here is really good. No, it doesn't show. Can I bring up his passive? Hold on. Can I do this? No, it's not going to let me. Rildo has, like, the most ridiculous defense in the game. Like, he gets this huge defense buff, which is really nice. Let's just be careful, just in case. We're not going to use Ghosts. I'll toss on an Android 8, and then I will give us a King Yama just in case. Yeah, I like that. Okay. Yeah, okay, so I keep getting distracted. Okay, yeah, so here we go. King Cold likes his clan being the strongest. I got you, brother. Okay, so Trunks uses that Spirit Bomb against Merge Zamasu, but there's honestly not enough people on the planet. Like, it doesn't make a lot of sense how it's able to defeat, you know, what is, like, the fucking strongest character we've ever seen in Dragon Ball history, basically. What, with the supreme power of Goku Black, and then the... Wait, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4... and then the immortality of Zamasu, so that's kind of iffy. But then, like, you know, look at basically what that Spirit Bomb was capable of doing against Zamasu, right? Damn it, I don't... Alright. I really don't want to land on one of these spots that's going to inflict damage on us. Okay, perfect, there we go. Goku, at the end of GT, when he takes down Omega Shenron, he's gathering energy from, like, the entire everyone in the entire universe. Like, all the people, you know, Goku, Trunks, and Pan meets at the beginning of Dragon Ball GT, you know, when they're searching for the Black Star Dragon Balls, he gathers energy from all of them. So, I mean, I gotta imagine that is the strongest attack we've seen in Dragon Ball. I mean, there's obviously no way to tell for sure, especially with how fucked the scaling... Oh, nice, perfect. Especially with how fucked the scaling is in, like, you know, everywhere. Dragon Ball Super fucks everything up in terms of that. It really is... Oh, look at this. Okay, this is perfect. Hold on, let me explain something. So, we just walked into this fight, right? And we have no Vegito. But, we bring it up. Now, when we go... Because, during a mission, like, this same, like, turn order, like, stays after each battle in this mission. So now, when we walk into that King Cold fight, we're gonna have a Vegito every turn. So, it probably would be good in the future for me to, take a look at that. Wait, who's strongest? Oh, yeah, Cooler by far. Yeah, I figured, I was like, wait, I have this SSR Cooler sitting here, and he doesn't exactly use, like, he doesn't have a high team cost. And I feel like it might be a better idea to toss him on the team rather than the last instant transmission Kamehameha Goku that we were using. Especially because that Goku, I mean, I have him there basically for two reasons. One is his stunning chance. Two is the fact that he does a super attack at what? It's only like, it only takes him like 7 ki to do a super attack, which is really, really good. The problem is that he never fucking stuns, and he doesn't have the high defense, you know, because obviously the double Vegito lead gives everyone higher attack, higher defense, higher health. And thinking about that, it just makes more sense to get this cooler out here. So that's what I decided to do. We'll see how it works out. Okay, that's taking me right to cooler. When we did get Ki, it was pretty useful because we got Ki on both Vegetos. Obviously, that's the #1 thing that we want. This King Cold is not really that strong. I remember, on the last account, oh man, we're not gonna get a final Kamehameha, huh? No. Alright, so let's just set things up for, our Vegeto next turn then. 3, ooh, wait, hold on. Let me do that. Yeah! Fuck, I lost the thread. Oh well. Alright, full power, how much is this gonna do? Yeah, 20, look at this. It's, this guy, remember when PyCon was doing fucking 60 and 80,000 and fucking, you know, 150,000, you know, I'm just gonna raise it every time I say it. Now, you know what, remember when PyCon one-shotted me? It's like, no. No, but for real though, I was trying out the Jackie Chun Super Strike event with the agility team because I just wanted to see how it measured up against a tech Super Strike event here, and Jackie Chun did one-shot me. I had full health, he did his ultimate, and I died. I had, what did we have with the Super Saiyan Goku? It was like, maybe 85,000 health, something like that, and Jackie Chun did like 95,000 or something like that, and I died in one hit. I was like, alright, well, so obviously when I do these tech events, I am not going to be able to use our agility team. That's why I didn't record those last time around, because I just, I needed a breather. You know, doing so many of these Super Strike events in a row does get kind of tough because, wow, okay, do a super every turn, please. Thank you. I haven't been playing this game long enough to build up, like, a really, like, strong, like, log of cards. So for these Super Strike events where you can't use, like, your top-tier shit, these are actually kind of hard if I'm not really able to, you know, just be a little bitch and spam Vegeto. Okay, so now he goes into his King Cold form. Oh, I was talking about how before, man, I probably should heal, huh? When I was doing this event, I was able to beat this one pretty, you know what, let's just drop an Android 8, why not? 8-Chan, or what does Goku call him in the Japanese version? Hot-Chan, because it's like a combination of Chan and 8. It's actually very similar to how he calls Zen-Chan. It's like a very, very similar thing. That's why I do like there is some consistency with Goku, despite what everyone says. I mean, yeah, Dragon Ball Super makes him act a little too much like an idiot, but, I mean, he has always been very similar. Okay, there we go. Oh, yeah, okay, alright, yeah, so, our boy King Cold, he's not gonna last too long. But in that last account, I remember I was using, like, that Gotenks that, raised our ki by 3. What were some other... I don't actually remember a lot of the other cards I was using. Damn, looks like no final Kamehameha. You know what? That's another thing. I should mention that. If you guys notice, Vegeto's attack is lowered from when he got hit by that full power death beam. Now, that is one reason that the King Cold and the Mecha Frieza are going to be so useful when we do the LR Goku event as well, is that their supers are going to lower LR Goku's attack. Because I'm probably going to do a combination of intelligence types and physical types, because LR Goku is a tech type. So intelligence is what's strong against him. Right now, I have the, you guys saw I have 2 chills that'll get our chilled up to super attack level 15. Our King Vegeta currently is at a super attack 10. Next time the event rolls around, I'll make sure to get the necessary cards so that his super attack can be 15, because that's really important. It's most important to get the super attacks up to 15 for characters either against LR Goku that are going to be doing the most damage, like Chilled or King Vegeta, or characters who have special conditions on their super attack, like Mecha Frieza, who, you know, is able to activate his super attack much quicker. At 9 ki rather than 12 once his super attack is at 15. Okay, so yeah, King Cold and Mecha Frieza. Looks like these are just going to be a pretty easy run-through. Like, look, I don't even have to heal right here, because we just saw how much his full power Death Beam does, and it's not enough to take us down. Okay, so this is good. I've been able so far to just set up our friend Vegito with constant super attacks. That's what I'm trying to do here. Because obviously he is the main damage dealer. You know, at his UR final Kamehameha does a lot of damage. So it's good to just keep him constantly tossing out his supers. Okay, so here I actually will drop a Dende. My Senzu stock has gone way below my Dendes right now. I'm only at like 40 Senzu beans left right now, which is not the greatest. I am a little concerned about that, but I mean, we'll see. The one thing that is good is that you're able to buy 3 Senzus a day at the Baba Shop. That resets, you know, every 24 hours. I think it resets every 24 hours from the time span when you created the account. So I remember that was when I was trying to get Vegito that one day. That was like around 1 or 2 p.m. And so every day at like 1 or 2 p.m., the shop will reset, and I am able to buy some Senzus. Okay, so this is great. We barely used any items here. Yeah, King Cold, he's just not able to handle your boy. Oh, damn! Okay, so we have our Dokkan filled. The only problem is, look how shitty this Eeyore placement is. I mean, I'm not going to be able to get, you know, either Vegito a special attack anytime soon. Honestly, I might kill him even before we get our Dokkan. Dokkans are so good, too. They do so much damage. Like, I remember, again, you know, fighting that Beerus boss. That was when I could really see just exactly how fucking much. Yeah, okay, so this is over. Not able to use that Dokkan. That is a damn shame. Now, King Cold, you know, he'll use one super attack here, but the 2 counters will kill him. Wablamo, and bye! It was fun, King Cold. Yeah, okay, so that was easy. That was a nice, relaxing, beating King Cold's ass before we hop into, you know, some tougher Super Strikes. The chilled Super Strike, for example, is definitely a little harder than the some of the other ones. Not as hard as I don't know why the PyCon one was the hardest, but it absolutely was. Okay, so yeah, that's it. So we got the King Cold event done. I definitely will look forward to getting our King Cold. I probably will get his super attack to 15, and especially the #1 most important one to do is Mecha Frieza. We must get Mecha Frieza's special attack up to 15 before Dokkaning him. But of course, also guys, I've been playing this game, you know, between the 2 accounts, you know, somewhere around like October 20th or something, and there hasn't been a world tournament. Like, I was looking back through all the previous logs, like, the world tournaments are once a month. We're getting fucked over. That last tournament was delayed. There's been no news about another one. Like, bruh, I need the fucking world tournament so I can Dokkan these characters and get my LR Goku, man. Damn!